New York City, the destination for the Wizards. One of the best two-way bigs in the history of this league. Anthony Davis looking to shape the outcome here as they get primed for action against the Knicks. Wizards, Knicks, coming right up. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Take a look at the Mavericks. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And seeing where the Knicks are, they've simply been on fire lately, ripping off 5 straight wins to help maintain that #1 spot. And with each additional victory, they're becoming more and more confident.
And now Washington's starting group. They've got Anthony Davis. Trae Young is out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Cam Whitmore. And it's Sarr in at the center position. And for New York, we've got Jalen Brunson. Bridges out there with Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Ortiz in at the shooting guard position. We know these two teams rack up the assists. Greg, they pride themselves on playing unselfish basketball.
Yeah, both sides preach player and ball movement, getting everyone involved. It makes both teams that much more difficult to defend.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Anunoby has the open look. Buries it from three-point range.
You can't let Anunoby get those corner threes. That's his favorite shot. OG is money from there.
Back to Young. This one for 3. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented play.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing some. So for the Knicks, Bobo's checked in, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Malik Beasley. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Wizards. Young comes in for Carlton Carrington. Coulibaly finds Reeves. The Wizards with another miss.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
Taking a look at the Wizards. Coulibaly is out there with Whitmore. And there's Davis. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Young in at the 1 spot.
And you knew Young was waiting for that opportunity. He had the response for that 3.
Tim, it feels like the bigger the stakes, the better we're going to see Trae Young playing.
Well, Kevin, he's had his moments in the playoffs, and he embraces the spotlight, home or away. He won't shy from being the villain. That's the kind of chip he plays with.
Pass to Coulibaly. Down low. Here's Reeves. Got a piece of it. They recover it. And Davis gets it to go.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
Fires the 3. And another 3 for New York. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
Josh Hart, he's checked in for New York. Johnson, he's checked in for Washington. Brunson against Young. Pass to Ortiz. Here's the teardrop. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Ortiz has got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
Young's shot is off.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Ortiz gets the bucket.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Pass to Whitmore.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
It's Young on the wing. Brunson covering. Here's Coulibaly. Got a hand on it. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. Towns, he's checked in for the Knicks. Bridges comes in for Josh Hart. And then for Washington, Alexander Sarr comes in for Johnson. And it's Austin Reeves in for Coulibaly. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point land. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you, guys. Trae Young is getting recognition for his playmaking. He said, I've been top 5 in assists since I've been in this league, but I've been able to score so easily. People consider that selfish at times. I'm not even worrying about what people got to say. I know what I do. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, tuning out the noise. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Pass to Ortiz. Driving the lane, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And you see how Brunson's fine-tuned his playmaking ability. That pass on time and on point.
Washington shooting 35% so far in the second. They need to move the ball around more and find better looks. And the rejection by Towns.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Young with the steal. Stolen by Brunson. Lays it in off the breakaway. Brunson's got 24 points.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Brunson the pass to Ortiz. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists tonight.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, and Sarr throws it down.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Washington Wizards. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. The 1-2 punch of Anunoby and Towns are inside for him. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Ortiz in at the point. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half.
And you know, more often than not, when you're open, Towns will find you, a willing facilitator.
High post, Davis. Shoots over Anunoby. No good off the front iron.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
So, Tim, the District of Columbia and the Wizards reaching a deal to keep them in D.C. through 2050.
Along with a project to expand the arena complex, create an entertainment district, and implement safety and transportation upgrades. Really exciting stuff.
Pass to Whitmore. Back to Young. Reeves in the corner. And another miss by Washington.
Well, he was hoping to respond with a 3 of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Sarr finds Young. Reeves outside. It's tipped.
Ugly start in the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Young pass to Sarr, and Sarr throws it down.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Knicks.
And stolen by Sarr. Young with the ball. He's picked up by Anunoby. Davis with the bucket.
And what a night. They just keep going to Davis.
New York's gotten the three ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Nailed from three-point land.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Back to Young. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Towns. The Knicks have gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 for... Put it down hard!
Watch out below. Woo!
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
And here's Reeves outside. Jalen Brunson grabs the miss. Brunson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
The Wizards have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Reeves the pass to Young. Back to Reeves.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Reeves. 10 points for him.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Whoa! What a play!
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
On the wing, Whitmore. He's guarded by Anunoby. Davis with the bucket.
Over the years, Davis has packed on a lot of muscle, and it served him well right there.
Here's Ortiz. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Washington shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Here's Reeves, and the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Anunoby outside. Takes a 3. Ortiz gets the bucket. Ortiz has got 48.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Reeves outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Three-point goal.
Reeves has got 13.
And not his quarter, scoring-wise. Just 1 of 7 from the field.
And there are a few players who can dominate on both ends, but Anthony Davis is certainly among them.
Yeah, he's one of the most dynamic defenders in the game, Kevin, and offensively, he can hurt you in a multitude of ways, whether it's off the dribble, posting, or facing up.
So both teams making some changes here.
Ortiz. Third personal foul.
Wizards passing it around. Young's shot is off.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Ortiz gets the bucket.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively. And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Here's the drive. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Young pass to Reeves. Sarr with a screen on Beasley. Reeves with it. 13 points in the game. Clock at 6. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. The 3 from Davis. Knicks with the rebound. Ortiz has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Knicks lead 114.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Davis finds Coulibaly. Now Young. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Hart.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but...
And got it! Another basket!
And 60 points becoming a walk in the park for him this season. Incredible.
And guys, he's inching up on second place in most 60-point games in a season. Oh, with the way he's been scoring, that is very much now in reach for him. Here's Young. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Great, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Out left to the wing. Here's Mobo. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Young with no one around. Another miss by Young.
Well, it's not only been a rough quarter for him, but he's actually had a negative impact on his team's overall performance.
And how sweet a play.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total